Hey everyone, Wrestling Nerds back again. We haven't made a video in a while, like usual, because wrestling's shit at the moment.
Yeah, it seems to be the theme of our videos that we haven't made one in a while because there's not really much to say anything about.
So that's the thing with making a wrestling only channel. You need material in order to make the videos, and at the moment we haven't been given anything.
So we've just thought that it would be a good idea to make a video. So today we're going to bring our preview of the Bash, which is actually the Great American Bash. Not really a change there, but they seem to be renaming all of the pay-per-views.
Yeah,
let's get into
Bash
it
now. Alrighty, first match is the Unified Tag Team Championship against Carlito and Primo versus Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase. Okay, so a couple of months back in the draft, I said this match would happen. This was when I was saying that Randy Orton should become WWE Champion and the rest of the legacy should rise above. So I just thought I'd mention that it's happened. Yeah, so I think Legacy will take this one.
Yeah, I mean it would be good. They haven't exactly changed. They haven't done anything with the tag team title since WrestleMania. I mean they gave them to Carlito and Primo, and that was it. So it is good that they're putting them up for grabs, but I still think they should mix them into one belt, because having two belts,
yeah, so it'd be like a unified tag team.
It's
just
exactly
a new belt.
It's like, exactly what the name is: Unified Tag Team Champions, written on the belt. You know, there's not really, you know, yeah, that should be
just make it unified belt.
Okay, so the next match is John Cena versus The Miz in a one-on-one normal match, which is surprising.
Alright, there's been a couple of normal matches at pay-per-views lately. Miz got what he's asking for. Don't really expect much of this. They both can't wrestle, so I don't think it's going to be a good match.
Miz has showed that he can put on a good match. Like, he's had matches on ECW where he's had to fill in. You know, him and Morrison pretty much carried the show for a while, even though they weren't champions, and he demonstrated that he could wrestle. Hopefully, you know, I think he'll be the one carrying John Cena, because we all know how John Cena is, and it might be a pretty bad match, so not really looking forward to that one. Okay, so the next match is between the Intercontinental Champion Chris Jericho and Rey Mysterio.
Repeat.
Yeah,
again.
Repeat. You said it's
alright, yeah, this time, if Rey Mysterio loses, he has to take off his mask, and if
it's title
versus, he gets the title, obviously. So title versus mask.
Yeah.
I reckon Rey Mysterio's going to win it. I don't think they're going to take off his mask. Like, that's a giveaway. I believe.
I don't think there's really anyone out there who thinks Rey Mysterio is going to lose this match, because they don't really have. He doesn't really have a character besides that mask. So there's a good chance Jericho's
gonna... I can't imagine Rey Mysterio being even called Rey Mysterio without a mask. Yeah. I mean, we've all seen pictures of him without a mask, but hey.
WCW really made a mistake, and we all know what happens when you take the mask off Rey Mysterio. His character crumbles and no one likes him. And since he's become one of the biggest baby faces in WWE, taking the mask off him would probably ruin all these little kiddie fans. Okay, so next match is between Women's Champion Melina and Michelle McCool.
Okay, so this is Michelle McCool is claiming she's going to be the first to have both belts. At the moment she doesn't have either. So, don't know where this is going.
It's honestly, Women's Championship.
I don't know who's going to win, because I don't watch the Divas match. Oh, I do, but I don't exactly pay attention who wins. I just stare at the shit.
Kind of lose track of who's...
Hey.
It's kind of like for me. I mean, I'm watching SmackDown or whatever it is, marking out in my shirt, whichever show it is, and the Divas come on, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's great, that's great, and then I change the channel, and when I come back, I'm happy because the Divas aren't on the TV anymore.
I mean, like, yeah, they're good to stare at, but most of the matches are just roll-up wins.
Yeah, almost all of the matches are roll-up wins.
And no, I really don't get me started.
They shouldn't be on pay-per-view at least. Like, keep them to Raw. Yeah. Okay, so I've just noticed this. It's an ECW Championship Scramble match.
What is this? I haven't been watching.
Remember the scramble matches? I don't even watch ECW. It's another
matches.
scramble. So
Alright,
I'm guessing, just from from a guess, of course, that's what guessing is. That it's Tommy Dreamer, Jack Swagger, Christian, and Finlay. But
let's just have a look.
And Mark five Henry. People. Okay, so there's Mark Henry as well. Alright, well that's interesting.
Scramble match.
So ECW's trying to be
last year in the pay-per-view where they had the scramble matches for the titles.
Where Mike Adamle couldn't bloody explain it because someone gave him a script that was retarded. So,
but hey,
he was retarded. All right. So we've got Randy Orton versus Triple H for the WWE Championship. Basically, I'm saying Randy Orton retains. There's no real ifs and or buts about it. What do you think?
I don't know what to expect. Triple H, he always seems to get the titles on Hunt. But I don't know. He'll be like 14-time world champion if he gets it again.
My view is that
I think that I don't know. I think Orton will retain and Batista will come back and they'll have a triple threat.
Okay. First thing is Batista's badly injured. He'll be out for about 4 months, so I don't see that happening. But the thing is, if they took the title off Batista, we all know because of injury just recently, why would they have given it to Randy Orton when they're just going to give it straight back to Triple H, So if they wanted it for Triple H, they would have given it to Triple H. If they want it for Randy Orton and him to retain...
They recently had that match on the Raw Commercial Free where Orton retained.
So yeah, there's not a good chance. That's my thoughts on it.
CM Punk vs Jeff Hardy for the World Heavyweight Championship is the last match.
Yep, so the main event.
I think Jeff Hardy's going to win it.
Well, the interesting thing is CM Punk's character. Where do we think that's going?
CM Punk, first of all, I think he's doing like a semi-heel turn. He's sort of going heel, but then he's sort of going face and then heel because Jeff Hardy's gone, think about your fans, and then he's been like, alright, my fans, but then he's sort of going heel saying that he doesn't care if he's not popular. It's really hard to... I think he's going to go heel.
It's almost like a lame version of Stone Cold. They're just trying to make it seem like he doesn't care what people think of him. But it's not really working because he gets booed out of every... Well, not booed out of, but he gets booed almost half of the way through the match.
Well, that's the thing. He's sort of heel when Jeff Hardy's in the ring and everyone's cheering for Jeff Hardy. Say you put him in the ring with someone that they hate, everyone would be like, yeah, CM Punk.
Yep. and there's a huge, I think it's like an almost character switch between Edge and CM Punk, so stay tuned for that. CM Punk could possibly turn heel. Edge, slight chance, could turn face, but I think that's a mistake because Edge is a pretty good heel. And SmackDown's running out of heels.
And yeah.
So that's how The Bash.
I would like to see Edge face though.
We all would. Any Edge fan would. That's The Bash. Another kind of throwaway pay-per-view, like I spoke of in my last video. I think they need some identity for these pay-per-views, but they're going overboard with giving them crappy gimmicks, like, for instance, the new one, what is it? Breaking Point submission. So,
yeah.
yeah, wrestling pretty much sucks at the moment. We don't really want to watch, but we still want to do videos for you guys because you subscribe to us.
Yep, and we gotta be loyal to our subscribers.
So we'll talk at the camera to you next time. See you guys.
See you guys.